You hear that crunch? The number one question I get asked when I share my jollof rice recipe is, what do you serve it with? This is what I serve it with. Perfectly seasoned and grilled chicken. And by grilled, I mean roasted. But if you have a grill, throw it on the grill. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. I don't talk like that. It is so simple. We're gonna make a quick marinade and we're gonna mimic the spices that you have in jollof rice. So you've got some curry powder, dried thyme, and then smoked paprika. But fun fact, smoked paprika or paprika is just dried bell pepper. And if you've seen the video, you'll know that there's bell pepper in jollof rice. So bell pepper, red, and the smokiness brings the smoky quality that you would get from jollof rice. So now we're just gonna bind that all together with a little bit of oil. That was maybe like 2 tablespoons. In fact, it was exactly 2 tablespoons. And now we're gonna mix it in.
Trying to get that moment.
And now we're gonna mix it into a paste. In theory, you could just get everything in the bowl and do it all at once. I just find that if I make it into a paste first and then add the chicken, it just coats it a lot more evenly.
Why do you not use all-purpose?
I've never used all-purpose.
Ever?
Ever. I've never bought it. I don't even know what's in it. What is in it? What is it?
You're testing me now. It's like onion powder, garlic powder, cumin, what's the other thing I get right?
We're gonna have them on screen of what's actually in it versus what you said, like a counter side by side. So I like to control what goes in. If I want it a little bit smokier, more smoked paprika. If I want it more garlicky, more garlic. You can customize it. Chicken goes in. I'm using chicken thighs because they are my favorite cut of chicken.
They are the best.
They are the best. Even the juiciest breast is like nothing compared to the juiciest thigh. And I also don't love drumsticks. I think they're fine, but I will always choose a chicken thigh. Now we're just gonna add some salt and then we're basically done. If you have time to marinate this, I will say marinate it. Ideally minimum an hour. If you can do it overnight or longer, even better. Sometimes I also like to do this and then put these into freezer bags and then freeze, and then you can defrost it and you've got seasoned chicken ready to go on the pan, in the oven, in the air fryer, whatever. You will notice that I have a rack here within my oven tray. And that is because when you cook chicken or any protein, it's gonna release juices, right? And so if I were to have my chicken just on the tray, they'd be sitting in those juices, which isn't a bad thing. However, if you want it to sort of like crisp up kind of all around, that won't happen because moisture is the enemy of crispiness. And now she's ready for the oven.
Degrees.
Before I answer that, let me just make sure that this worked out because I went higher than I should have, but I also don't really believe in a low oven. Yeah, she had. We are going 220. 220 Celsius. When you cook chicken or anything at a really high temperature, it like seals it from the outside and then cooks it through. This is not fact, this is just how I think. And I like getting nice brown chicken on the outside because this is the type of chicken that I'm serving with jollof rice, and it's reminiscent of the chicken that we have in Nigeria, which is actually very different to this. It's very hard. Like you're fighting your meat and you sort of boil it and then fry it. It's a whole thing, but this is like reminiscent of that. And for me, it needs to have like quite like a,
You gotta fight it.
It's not fight it, but it needs to bring a little, you know.
Gotta work for it.
No, not even that. It just needs to be like browned on the outside. It's got to have some, you know, melanin to it. From the window to the wall, to the wall, to the.
Yeah, we're gonna.
No.
Okay.
Anyway, this is now going to go into the oven, 220 for 30 minutes. Oh, she's smoky. Oh, she's smoky. Oh, she's stuck. Oh, my eyes.
Down.
Oh my gosh. I'm okay. Run it back. That didn't just happen. Oh, I wasn't wearing gloves. This is definitely the first time I'm doing this. Into the oven we go, 30 minutes, 220. No, I need to take this out. Oh. All right, let's try it. Cheers. You hear that crunch?
Right in my ear.
Sorry. It's really good, but Josiah can hear me chew and it's way too intimate.
Yeah, it's an interesting experience. I'm sure it tastes great though.
One day you're gonna let me feed you. Do you know in Ethiopian culture it's a sign of respect?
Really? Mm-hmm. No, I don't disrespect.
In fact, you feed them from from hand to mouth.
Really?
Mm-hmm. And there we have it. Perfectly juicy roast chicken. It's great with jollof rice or anything for that matter. I hope you'll give it a go. Let me know in the comments if you do. Like and subscribe to make sure you don't miss the next video. We've got so many delicious recipes coming your way. And it's like the ultimate sign of love. Oh. So you're rejecting my love.
Oh.
It's okay.
Well, I'll pick mine up this time.